Have you ever wondered why the Redemption Center event has been shrouded in such controversy and confusion? This is a question many of us have pondered over. The answer lies in a veil of deception that's been woven with intricate threads of misinformation and manipulation. Let's take a step back and examine the role of intel providers in this narrative. These so-called purveyors of truth have thrown a wrench into the RV event process, creating a whirlwind of chaos and confusion. Their words, their promises, their assurances have all been part of a grand illusion, a tapestry of deceit that has left many of you considering leaving their channels altogether. It's as if we're all caught in a labyrinth with no clear path forward. But what's even more disconcerting is the realization that these intel providers have never had any real information to share. That's right, you've been had. They've played a game of smoke and mirrors, fooling you into believing their lies. And they will continue to do so if you allow them to captivate your attention. What about the promises of 800 numbers or emails from military or government officials? Another lie, another fabrication that's been perpetuated for years. This is why many have lost faith in this massive event, why many have lost all hope. And who told you that you needed a trust to exchange? Yes, the very same truthers who have been feeding you lies all these years. The same ones who will continue to deceive if you lend them your ears. So, where is the truth? The sad reality is none of these truthers have been able to provide any factual information with solid evidence or witnesses who can corroborate their claims. Instead, they back each other up with the same lies, the same manipulation. But the question remains, where will you go? Who will reveal the truth to you? Let's calm the storm and prepare for some hard-hitting truth. It's time to reprogram your mind and unlearn everything you've been told. Let's have an honest conversation. Despite the many voices claiming to provide intel, the harsh reality is that no one has ever had any real intel to give. Yes, I know it's a bitter pill to swallow, but it's the unvarnished truth. You've been led astray, taken for a ride on a road paved with deception. But the cycle stops here, stops now, if you are willing to divert your undivided attention from the charlatans. The myth of the 800 numbers or emails from the military or government officials is another web of deceit spun by these so-called intel providers. This lie has persisted for years, sowing seeds of disbelief and despair in the hearts of many looking forward to this massive event. It's time to cut through the lies and see the truth for what it is. And then there's the trust fallacy. Who told you that you needed a trust to exchange? Yes, the same truthers who have been weaving tales for years. Listening to them will only lead you further down the rabbit hole. And where is this so-called alliance they speak of? These mystical figures who claim that if you don't listen to their tales, you'll be ousted from this event? Remember, these are the same people who present themselves as God-fearing truthers, promising to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Yet they are quick to silence you when you question their claims. It's time to wake up, and fast. So, ask yourself this question. Why would the Redemption Center rates be more than the banks? Are you being lured into a trap? Enticed to a place that doesn't exist? Are they trying to get you to sign an NDA so you can't share the truth? It's time to join the reality room. The truth doesn't have to work so hard, it stands alone. It's time to listen to J-Boy. He's not part of the deceitful chorus. His voice rings with honesty and clarity amidst the cacophony of lies. So wake up before it's too late, question everything, reject the falsehoods, embrace the truth. It's time to reprogram, unlearn and awaken to reality.